exclusive for our channel, and we're not gonna stop. So after we looked into a bot on Telegram where you can mine Doge for free, check the description and check the cards for that video. Now we're looking at mining Bitcoin completely free. Yep, as you've heard it. So this application is unique in a couple of things. First, it relies on actually you watching ads. If you watch an ad, it gives you a percentage of GH per second, right? The more ads you watch, the more you'll actually gain the reward contract. And there's also the multiplier for loyalty. You can keep actually increasing the multiplier of loyalty by just watching an ad. It's pretty much like the Google ads you'll see on different bots and applications. Just 20, 30, 1 minute for an ad, something like that. And it will give you the contract. So at 106, you can pretty much see that it has been raised for 457.23 GH per second. You can see the number of Bitcoins. I actually started yesterday. And every 8 hours, it gives you a free contract for 3.61 GH per second. Now, despite the number is... you're mining Bitcoin and you're looking at GH per second format is gonna take forever. You do have a couple of things that work in your favor. First, you can always purchase pretty much faster speed, as you can see how it looks in terms of pricing, or you can ignore that completely because we're not focused on pay money to earn money. That's not our direction. You will just keep watching ads again and again, and every 24 hours, pretty much the contract that you got from watching the ad is going to expire, and then you'll need to actually do again watching another ad. For the number of ads I watched, you can see the Bitcoin that have been collected. This is equivalent in less than 24 hours, which is still considered very good, and you can watch as many ads as you want on the application. And by doing that, you can pretty much increase your Bitcoin balance. And we're not talking about it's been a couple of days or a couple of weeks or a couple of months. It's only been less than 1 day, with no limitation on how many ads you can watch. Now, after that, of course, there is the minimum balance, pretty much the minimum balance you can withdraw. You can see the minimum balance in front of you on the screen. And you can see the fee that is required for you to actually withdraw. So there's the minimum balance and the fee for withdrawal. At the same time, you can actually see how much remains until you've reached the minimum threshold of what you can withdraw. Now, we're talking about you might be doing this, let's imagine 20, 30 days, and in less than 3-4 days, you'll actually be at the point of withdrawal. As you can see, later today, it should reach the stage where one withdrawal can be done. Of course, we're going to be covering that on the channel also. And it's actually something refreshing and something good because you do not need to pay money. The loyalty multiplier still remains. And you have different details that explain to you how to withdraw, how to do different things on it, how it looks. And in terms of withdrawal, it actually does have a tutorial where you can click on tap for tutorial and actually be informed of how and what you should do, what you should select, step 1, step 2, copy step 3, do this, do that. So it's actually very, very user friendly. And 100% we're gonna go for Binance Smart Chain because it's cheaper in transactions. And as you can see, it's showing you receive, then you type this, then you copy the address, then you come back to the application, you go to withdrawal, you select Binance Smart Chain, and then you add your address, you write the amount of Bitcoins you're going to withdraw, and voila. You have pretty much mined Bitcoin without paying any money, doing any expensive mining, nothing at all. You're just watching a couple of ads and leaving it to run, and you don't need to click on anything. You just need to watch the ad and you just leave it to run across the entire day and refresh it every single day by watching a couple of ads. So it does offer something unique, something special that not a lot of applications offer. And there's always the paid version where it shows you how much you can pay and you will get a higher amount of speed for the entire month. Now, I would recommend you go for the free contract that's renewed every 8 hours, that's active currently, as you can see, and watching an ad. And that's all you need to do pretty much. You just watch an ad, you let it start building up your Bitcoin, and as soon as you reach the sufficient amount for a withdrawal, you will hold on a little bit, wait, surpassing it, and then you will just keep on rinsing and repeating the entire cycle for an entire month. And then it might be meaningful or start to be meaningful in the amounts that you have been collecting. Pretty much, unless you're reaching 0.001 or close to 0.003 zeros and then a 1, all these amounts are pathetic. They're just cents, USD cents, pretty much. So the direction, of course, if you can reach that amount in less than 1 day and you can keep on playing the ads to increase your contract duration and actually increase the mining speed, the GH/per second, it is worth actually giving it an attempt. Alright guys, so this is another exclusive for the channel. It's a nice application. Do not spend money on the application. That's not our direction. And many of these applications actually have problems in terms of withdrawal, in terms of I paid for this subscription, my account got banned, blah blah blah. So do not pay, just use it for free and just withdraw as you can keep on withdrawing. Also, it gives you a check-in daily for rewards. As you can see, this is actually related to the multiplier. The more the multiplier increases, the faster it can mine. Now, if you actually want to download it, I'll add a link in the description, and do add the code for the invite. It does help and help the channel. You'll get rewarded also, and I will get rewarded. And definitely we'll see you in an upcoming video related to another exclusive testing. And 100% check out the rest of the videos on the channel and the description section. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in another exclusive.